one other YouTube live, so we'll see how this works. So far, there's nobody on here.
Okay. Well, play around with it.
Yeah. What's going on, guys? We're getting tattooed. We're at Cherno Inc. in Huntsville, Alabama. Getting some tattoo work done. Nothing but cartoon characters. Having a lot of fun. Man, 30 seconds and nobody's on this thing? That's weird. But yeah, stand up, I don't know. It's hard, don't get me wrong. It's challenging. It's like a skill you gotta learn. But, you know, anybody, honest to God, anybody can do it. I'm really happy as many people showed up today as did.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Me
good.
too. I appreciate it.
Hand out a bunch of business cards. That'll be good. What's going on, guys? Hello.
Hello.
Should add more prior notice. I'm sorry. This was impromptu. Thank you for the likes. What's going on? Jay? Oh, here they go. Now they're rolling in. Hello there, yo. Yeah, sorry, guys. I don't know how lives work. You know, I'm the most technologically illiterate millennial on Earth. I'm like your grandpa if he tried to do like lives and stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. Looks like you're having a fun day. Oh yeah, we're almost done for the day with the work for today. And then we're going to do a little bit more tomorrow, and I'm going to visit some guys at one of the local National Guard armories. But we're in Huntsville, Alabama at the Cherno Inc. Tattoo Studio. That's Cherno. You guys got to come check it out if you're in the area. If you're in the Huntsville, Alabama area, please come check it out. Would love to see you. Would love to get to meet you. The tattoo I'm getting today, it's literally nothing but cartoon characters and a Power Ranger. Somebody said when OnlyFans. I don't think I can do that in the Army. I don't think I can. I also don't know that there would be the market for me.
Oh, they're asking you?
Scottsburg National Guard. You'll be done before I get there. 3-hour drive. They really are addictive. It's Tommy, the Green Ranger Tommy. The greatest ranger of all time. Sly Cooper, yeah, I already got the Sly. It's so funny. That's what I'm known for is my Sly Cooper tattoo now. I already got the Sly Cooper one done, guys. It's already done. Jason was the best, yeah. He really was. What symbol is on your hat? Oh yeah, that's 1111 Veteran. It's owned by professional race car driver Colin Garrett. It's an organization I work very closely with. They do a lot of things for the community, and again, Colin drives professionally. You know, he's one of I think he's one of BMW's top 10 race car drivers. Really, really phenomenal dude. The whole family is just a group of amazing human beings, and I just like to promote him honestly. None of the spots that I've gotten tattooed have been overly painful, but I got some stuff on my inner arm, and that was a little spicy. Can't believe I'm seeing you live. It's weird. You're here. Ask me whatever questions you wanted to ask.
Well, at least you didn't kick the needle out of her hand. Right.
Oh, thank you very much. It's Guns and Buns, I think, is the handle. Thank you very much, guys. YouTube is always the most positive community when I get on lives. I need to do these more often.
Arms aren't too bad. Yeah, they really are. Unless you get the wrist or the elbow.
Is it true that it isn't? Can't answer that. How was unsubscribe? I've been on unsubscribe twice, and it was super fun. Super fun both times. Absolutely loved it. Do you like the military? I'm about to join Washington National Guard and just want to know what to expect. Yeah, I mean, I love it. Some days are hard. You know, some days are hard in any profession, but I really, really enjoy it. And I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish out my 8 years and hopefully retire. Yeah, for my next long form video, I want to talk about Russia and the ships in the Red Sea. Plus, you know, they're launching missiles out of a nuclear submarine. And then also I want to talk about China, the new drone that they've got. I'm really excited about that. You know, just trying to gauge responsiveness, right? I've only got probably about 25 long form videos up. And so I kind of got to figure out what people want to see, because obviously you want to get the views. But a couple of my long form videos now, I've hit 100K in less than a month. So I'm really, really happy with the progress. And it's all thanks to you guys. 100% you. So I really appreciate it. Now, you're not too old to go in. 28's not too old. Honestly.
I went there when I was 20.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah. Evo was an infantryman. 3 years. What? You guys were at Benning, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. 28's not too old.
Nope.
No. I wouldn't even say you're too old probably until you're in your like late 30s, honest to God. You just got to be able to deal with people telling you what to do if you're older than them.
That one sucks.
I'm sure it's plenty artistic.
Not the worst.
Well, thank you very much, Jackson Shreve. I appreciate that. Talking about unsub, did anybody get the new autism shirt? Yeah, dude, that stuff, it kills me every time. I love it. Have you worked with the CAF? I have not worked with the Canadian Air Force. I think that's what the CAF is.
Girl Scouts?
Yeah. It's 32 too old now. 32, you're going to be hurting if you want to go infantry, you know? But no, it's not too old. Oh yeah, they picked the wrong branch. You guys like that? The response to that video was really good. It was really good. Are you gonna get t-shirt merch? Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna have some shirts dropping soon. I'm getting 9line to run I'm gonna do a 3-shirt run, and 9line's gonna do it for me. How does your tattoo artist avoid hand cramps? Is it pickle juice?
It is pickle juice. You do something long enough, you avoid the hand cramps.
Yeah, he's probably just been doing it long enough now. Thank you very much. The content is amazing. I appreciate that. I went at 27 and my ex ended up a drill sergeant in my company at Basic.
Oh my God.
Buddy, that's the worst. That's the worst.
Oh.
Holy cow, I've never heard of a worse story than that.
Oh.
She says, ooh, that is very cool and very detailed. Actually, that's about your tattoo.
Yeah, so I'm getting a tattoo. I'm getting Raphael, Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender, Green Ranger Tommy, Naruto, Sonic the Hedgehog. There's one other one. I'm missing the 6th one.
Goku.
Goku. How could I forget him?
That to the letter.
Oh.
Can you get a green card in the military still?
No.
I can't think of like.
You cannot get a green card in the military. You can get your citizenship in the military, but you need to have a green card before you enlist.
No, I didn't know that. What's the difference?
The difference is a green card, you're a permanent resident. Citizenship, you can vote. You need to have a green card before you go into the military.
Gotcha.
I had one.
So I'm like. Well,
Love from Sweden, it always amazes me that
lawful good, right?
the militaries feel pretty similar. Yeah, honest to God, it's all the military culture, and nothing ever really changes.
I think what we're gonna do is just go to Ocean City, Maryland, with him and his family.
You play Helldivers? I haven't played Helldivers yet. I need to get it. I need to download it. I just never have time for video games anymore.
Well, his family's mostly from Virginia. His dad lives in Florida, though. So, plan plan.
This
that,
MFer yawning during a tattoo. He's light-handed. He's good. Does good work. We're at the Cherno Ink Tattoo Studio in Huntsville, Alabama. So if you're local, come check it out. Come say hi. I'd love to see you guys. We're gonna be here for probably another hour.
Strong will.
No more.
Hour and a half?
Be here
As
till
soon as I'm
6:30.
like,
Okay.
hey, Jim,
6:30.
can I borrow your beach house?
So about a little less than another 2 hours,
Well,
guys.
actually,
So
we
come
gotta
check
do
it
this
out.
day, this day. We also have to do this and this and this. I'm like, I'm the best man. Let me do it.
What's the quickest way from E1 to E5? Oh, bro.
Well,
Being a good soldier.
Yeah, just be a good soldier, honestly.
Yeah.
Making
Well, I
E5
also
is
had to get
not
them to
super
come
hard.
too, because
Even
what
making
convinced
E6 is
Matt
not
to
super
do
hard because it's
was,
all
like,
held at the
a
local
family,
level, at least in the
all
Army.
guys weekend.
Making
You know,
E7
Joe's
and
gonna
up
be
is
there.
kind of where it starts to get competitive.
Yeah, Joe's Matt's cousin.
Propaganda work to triple the defense budget.
So like they're going to be involved regardless of how involved they get to be.
Yeah, there will be a "Don't Touch My Boats" shirt. Don't worry, it's coming.
Our original plan was to go hog hunting in Texas,
Oh my god.
like from a helicopter.
Oh my god.
Have you guys seen that?
That sounds amazing.
You can even like rent miniguns and stuff and just mow them down.
Oh my god.
But we looked into it and it's $5,000 per person.
Wow.
I'll take 12.
Not to mention,
Yeah, I think the response to the "Don't Touch My Boat" shirt is going to be really good. They'll be out in the next couple weeks. Don't
yeah,
worry.
like
We're still working on the
lodging,
design.
food, drinks, all of that
Yeah, it's
stuff.
funny. I'm gonna get some Star Fox stuff eventually.
I mean,
Don't
no,
worry,
that's
it'll be
just-
in there
that's
eventually.
For that.
It's like the helicopter ride and the bullets.
Oh. Pass.
But you know, that's
My
the
leadership
thing,
does
though,
know
that's-
about the content. There's no way that anybody is ever not going to know about it at this point because it's just gotten so big. Across all my platforms, I have somewhere around 40 million unique viewers a month,
So I do too.
and a lot more views than that even, probably around 100 million views a month. And so they like it. They like what I'm doing. They think it's a good thing.
Have fun. You going to the snack cupboard?
No, I'm gonna eat the rest of that gyro.
Yeah, I think I did an 8-hour session while I was in Poland, actually. Maybe 6, something like
Yeah,
that.
she had a Arby's gyro in here.
I didn't know Arby's made gyros.
Oh my god, they're amazing.
Are they?
Good.
I never really associated Arby's with like church.
And it's like a whole gyro too. She didn't even touch
You
it.
doing good? You're able to make content as a service member. Please don't stop. I ain't gonna stop. Not until I'm dead. Yeah, I'll let them know. I'll let them know you guys want V-neck shirts too, for sure.
All the boxes of gloves over there. She has a ton on the bottom of the shelf. Oh.
Ah, yes. They're medium though. I got bear paws.
Oh, I know you can't use them. She's like, phew. Wow. Wow, she got fingers and toes done.
What about McNuggets? The king in his throne. That's what it feels like. This chair is nice. This chair is super nice. I'm just gonna adjust my butt. I've been sitting on one butt cheek the whole time.
Oh.
You and AC should get paid on the side from the U.S. military for recruiting. You and AC. Which one's AC?
Clarify that.
Yeah, who's AC? I probably know him. I think it would set a bad precedent if we got paid on the side, and then it would give the military control over what we made. Angry Cops, of course.
Oh yeah. He's
Yeah, he's the OG.
Yep.
You were too close to me. Stop creeping. We placed some bets on him crying. Yeah, I started the live after the crying.
But remember, I
So.
couldn't walk for like 3 days.
I cried a little bit.
Yeah, we cried together, you know? But if you're gonna cry somewhere, my first sergeant told me you cry in the shower so your enemies can't see your tears.
Change your whole lifestyle.
Yeah, as long as you don't have tattoos like literally on your hands, and even now you can have small tattoos on your hands, you're fine. No, we're at Cherno Inc. in Huntsville, Alabama. If you guys are in the Huntsville, Alabama area, Redstone area, please come check it out. Cherno Inc. Tattoo Studio. Would love to meet you guys.
This man have pretty much got all our artistic stuff from
Oh.
his side of the family.
Tactical goose tattoo. The kanji on my left arm says honor.
Now we're in the topic, we will do a picture dad pick time. We've always traveled before. We've got the city here, but you haven't got me finding
You look like a mannequin for a minute. That's funny. Been watching for about a year now.
But they're artists.
Still love the content. Thank you very much. Yeah, Donut makes some good stuff too.
Yeah. Some tattoo spots.
Yeah.
But since it's already raised on.
Thank you, Tori. Thank you for the translation.
All the way in. And this thing we'll just take it out.
Last tattoo was last year in January. You guys got to comment what your not your last tattoo, what your favorite tattoo is, funny tattooing stories, stuff like that. I want to hear them all.
Thank you. That's the thing I've been trying to.
I'm getting my first sergeant's name tattooed on me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sergeant Footdrucker.
Yeah, that's the important part.
Great guy.
Making sure the exterior is nice and thick.
Yeah, I'm going to keep going with the don't touch my boat stuff. Don't you guys worry. And shirts are coming. Don't touch my boat shirts are coming.
Oh, this is stuff. Coming.
Save us.
Hang on. Coffee smells good.
Oh no, the music.
I'm coming. Where did the sweating go? Hello?
Harley Davidson tattoo, sick. Anakin Skywalker. Bravo. No, it doesn't hurt. Evo does good work.
Take that.
I'm stoked to see the top stuff. I'm getting a Power Ranger. I'm getting Goku, Naruto, Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender, Raphael, and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Coming back.
I'm getting lost tattooed. That's so funny. It's basically just a bunch of cartoon and video game characters.
I'm pretty sure that is bigger than your palm.
It's funny how that works sometimes.
Like, wait a minute.
It's like two palms.
Honest to God, every single time I get a new tattoo, it becomes the favorite tattoo I've ever gotten.
It goes up to the first set of knuckles there. So
My wife and I, when we were much younger, we lost a baby, and I got this tattoo kind of commemorating that baby. It was while I was in basic training, and so that probably will forever be the most meaningful tattoo that I have. It's very painful to get it, much like the event. Furniture store is a bar in Huntsville, but the converted high school is the go-to spot.
I know that one.
Oh, really? Man, I've been invited to more bars since I've been getting this tattoo than I've been invited to in my entire life.
Yeah. A lot of bars here, man. A lot of nightlife.
All jokes aside, is China an actual problem? Yeah, of course. They're a major adversary. How much of a problem they are kind of depends on who you talk to. You know, China, whenever people talk about China being a threat to the U.S., you know, people like to look at the ways that China is very strong, the things that China does well, and it seems like they forget that China has significant internal issues that they are dealing with. Corruption, an inability to operate militarily within their own borders. You know, and this is not to disparage China. China is a very strong nation, but they have problems. You
And
know?
everything that they have is made in China.
Yeah, and they make everybody's stuff. But yeah, so I'd say China is definitely an issue. You know, how much of an issue, though, it kind of just depends on who you're talking to.
You want a mag?
He says, can you talk to your artist? Have you tattooed anyone attending ATF HME? What is ATF HME?
Yeah, if they clarify, I might be able to answer that question.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, you know, I don't make a lot of content poking fun at the VA. I've made very few, you know, because it's a thankless job, and I think, and thank you very much for the super thanks, by the way. That is a huge blessing to me. But you know, I think that the bad stories about the VA, you know, and there are some, they get brought to light, and people forget that there are a lot of people working for the VA trying to do a lot of good things for our military and veteran community. No, you're not going to be able to change your MOS at basic.
I'll chat for a while.
A little bit. You pick up the phone and goes, oh, don't much. We just think about you. I said, oh, Dad. That shield.
Yeah, ton of microchips, ton of small processors and everything, you know. We saw that with COVID, you know, the logistics issues that COVID presented.
Oh, that would be such a sick birthday gift for my dad.
That'd be cool,
Congratulations.
and like, bring him a little certificate.
The worst MOS. God, I don't know that there's a bad one.
When's his birthday?
Kind of just depends on what you want. If you don't want to be outside doing like stuff in the mud, then obviously combat arms and infantry is not going to be, you know, what you want to do.
Why is it home? Oh, cakes. Pies.
What is your question? Great. I can't read the rest of the handle.
I should do something for my mom.
Well, it's not just Mother's Day.
Dude's getting stabbed and yawned. People keep freaking out when I yawn.
Things.
Yes. All the fun springy holidays.
Tough motherfucker.
Favorite Mexican food? For sure fajitas. And we're actually going to Mexican after this, and I'm super excited.
But we're not telling you where.
Yeah, we're not going to tell you guys where. It'll be our little secret. But I'm sure you little shits are going to text everybody as soon as you see me there.
For real? Yeah.
No, I'd love to see anybody there. Anybody who's there will say hi.
What?
Yeah, that's what she said to me. I have to cook my eggs now.
Free content, what do you do in the military? Do you recommend people joining the military? I am a military intelligence officer. I've been in for about 12 years. And yes, I definitely recommend it, depending on who you are and what you want. You know, I thought I was too dumb to go to college. That's why I joined the Army, honest to God. And then I graduated college while I was in the Army with honors, you know.
Podcast on the drive over here.
If you don't have anything else going on, if you don't have a good plan for what you want to do, it's a great way to kickstart your adult life. It really is. Great way to kickstart your adult life. And, you know, it can be really beneficial, especially if you pick a job that has a direct civilian counterpart, like physical therapy assistant, you know, x-ray technician. A lot of the medical jobs have a lot of really amazing crossover. Yeah, 3.5 years, 4 years, even 5 or 6 is a very short time in the grand scheme of your life. You know, you get out and you're, you know, still in your early 20s. You can go to college, you got money to go to college, all that stuff. Now, the military, you'll have some of the most fun you've ever had in your life. It'll be hard. There will be many times that are challenging, but it is a lot of fun. Thank you for everybody who liked the live. Thank you again for the super thanks. That's huge. Really appreciate that. It's a massive compliment. Thank you for everybody who's viewed it so far. How's the military evolved past Don't Ask, Don't Tell? Yeah, I mean, it just went away. And then everybody's kind of, you know, there was friction initially, because I enlisted when Don't Ask, Don't Tell was still a thing. But since then, it's not been an issue. Certainly not been an issue like certain people said it was going to be. And now it's just the norm.
Aw. This is what I get for trying to be kind.
The super thanks, I think I just get 100% of those. So if you want to send money through that, you're more than welcome to. I also have you can donate from my website. I do have a free leadership guide on my website. Thank you very much, the Irish Savior. I appreciate the super thanks. That's massive. Thank you very much. But yeah, you can go to my website and download the leadership guide, and you can donate that way. Lots of different ways, but I'm pretty sure I get 100% of what you guys send through YouTube, and I do very much appreciate it. Did you ever serve at 10th Mountain? No, I was never at 10th Mountain. You know, I've heard a lot of good things about Drum, Fort Drum. You know, it's hit or miss for people. Snows a lot, I've heard, but you know. Thank you very much for the super thanks. $10, that's amazing. That's my beer money for the night.
Mhm.
What's the deal with our boats anyway? Yeah, it's so funny. Naval ships, the amount of resources and time and manpower that it takes to make them, we have like an almost reverence for them, because destroying one is like, you know, it's a colossal waste of all that time and effort. And they're basically the linchpin of power projection around the world. And the United States of America is the only country in the world that can power project like we do. And that's not to disparage any other nation. That's not to say any other nation's military is not effective. But logistically, the United States of America can go anywhere in the world and operate, you know, fully, completely. Oh my gosh! Thank you very much. Is that Lou Ambers? Wow, that is very generous. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And so yeah, the ships, like the "Don't Touch Our Boats" thing. I mean, you come after the U.S.'s Navy, and if you're doing that, that is such like a heinous act. That is such a strong act. Probably means that we're about to go to war, right? There has to be a significant response.
I don't have anyone walk out on me yet. I hope that doesn't happen.
Would you rather deal with travel comp or eat an omelet MRE? Definitely the omelet MRE. Worst base / duty station you got? Fort Lewis itself is not a bad installation, but the unit I was in, we were in the field 7-8 months out of the year, 6 months out of the year, and when we were not in the field, we were working until like 8 or 9 at night very regularly. It was very rare that we went home at even like 17 or 1800. It was absolutely completely nuts. But every installation for the most part is like the same. You got a gym on post, you got a commissary PX, all that stuff.
Fort Polk.
I've never been to Polk.
Don't.
That's where JRTC is, right?
That's where JRTC is.
Did you go to JRTC?
I haven't been to JRTC, but I went through Fort Polk, and I just went through Fort Polk.
I was at Lewis from 15 to 18, and then I was at Fort Sill after that. He said Polk is hot. I assume you don't mean attractive.
Nope, does not mean attractive.
Yeah, well, I've been to JRTC and it sucks. Yeah, I've been to NTC 3 times. Gosh, it's miserable. Thank you very much, Alex. Favorite base was Fort Sill. Went there for after AIT. Yeah, I was at Fort Sill for about 4 years. I really appreciate the super thanks. What you got? What you got? What got you into getting tattoos? Oh man, I got my first one, and I thought that was gonna be my only one. And having tattoos was more addictive than having kids for me. 'Cause I got 4 kids. Evo, I'm sorry.
Evo.
He was an 11 Bravo. Yeah, I'm in Huntsville, Alabama right now, guys. This is the Cherno Ink Tattoo Studio. Please come check it out. We're probably going to be doing this for a while longer yet. But if you need some work done, they do amazing work here, and this is the nicest tattoo shop I've ever been in, by far.
Yeah, that is a thing.
I am intelligence.
I mean, I'm into media
Not to be
characters.
mistaken with me being intelligent.
I'm intelligence itself.
I have been to people already in the month I've been doing this.
What are you getting done? I'm getting Raphael, Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender, Sonic the Hedgehog, Naruto, Goku, and Tommy the Green Power Ranger.
Weirdos just living my life, like on the streets and whatever, especially when I was living in the city.
Howdy from Washington National Guard. Thank you very much, Elvino. That is very generous. I really, really, really appreciate it.
There's weirdos. They're gonna be everywhere. You get a job.
Don't get intel mixed up with wisdom. Oh, we don't. Trust me, we don't. Because wisdom is like not making the same mistake over again, and it's almost like we're incapable of learning from our mistakes.
It's old, but it's so funny. It's 800 years old. That GK Lounge.
Dane Cook, man. What is he still making?
Was Borland Battalion Commander when you were at Lewis? No, I had Colonel Meisel, and then my next battalion commander was at Charles Ford, and I believe he's in 06 now.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know though. Like a lot of his stand-up was just like pacing and making funny noises.
That was having fun of it though.
I'm gonna be at Fort Sill doing stand-up May 9th, so be looking for the advertisements and stuff like that. Well, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate you tuning in. You mind if I grab this real quick? No, go for it. It was a lot of fun talking to you guys. We're going to get back to it. If you're in the Huntsville, Redstone area, Cherno Ink Tattoo Studio. Come check it out.